Ooh.
Fish.
Alrighty.
And the windlass again. He was there for sure, you know, and then I think he just
Oh,
stopped.
he's going. Here he comes. I'll give him a
You
sec.
better get him.
Yep. That's a nicer fish.
Yeah.
He's coming up with me.
And that tube that keeps that windlass thing working just slides down the line. It's a pretty slick system. There's the deal.
Here he comes.
You like to see that at the hole, I'll tell you that, folks.
You betcha. Look at there.
Look at that.
There we go.
Nice. That's a beauty. Good
Look
going, buddy.
Nice chunky fish.
Isn't that?
Yep.
That's something.
Nice and full of eggs.
Yeah. That's great. And then it's that quick strike rig got him right in the corner of the mouth there,
You bet.
which is ideal when we're playing catch and release with these big girls.
You bet.
You know, today. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's a great fish. Now that one came on the windlass tip up.
Yep.
Whether that makes a difference, it might. You know, it adds a little action, even
Yep.
though we're still using dead bait. You know.
Some of these fish might be looking for a little flash, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And they'll eat, like we say, they'll eat live bait or smelt. You know, and the whole thing with this quick strike rig, you can either have a single partridge type hook, or a lot of guys use these treble hooks. The baits are generally pretty big. I mean, I use from 7 to 10 inch. How big a smelt do you use?
Yeah, 6 to 8 inches,
Yep.
maybe, you know, sometimes bigger.
So if you look at the size of this mouth, you know that you need some hooks to cover the area.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for sure.
You bet.
This one doesn't gonna be very hard to get out at all. Let's dehook this one.
Here we go. Look at how pretty that fish is.
Like we said, that fish, mostly they use quick strike rigs on tip-ups. Generally use a wire leader. These fish they can roll, you know, so I like to use a longer leader. There's all kinds of quick strike rigs, whether you're using a single partridge style hook, trebles that are inline trebles on the line. You can make them your own by yourself. In fact, that's what I do. And what I like to use is 45-pound test wire. And I use it. You can do a crimping system, or you can do a wrap type system, but I just make a loop at the end of the wire, and then I add 2 trebles inside that loop. Okay, so now you have one hook going this direction and one going this direction. Now obviously the line is going to go up this way, so I take the loop and I make sure that's up. I put that up and I put the smelt through the loop. Okay, and then you just string, put one treble up by the head here, and because you have that loop, it gives you a little flexibility based on your bait size. And this one goes back towards the rear. You know, on this windlass, it'll hang like this, you know, and that bait will just jig up and add some movement. Now with the other stationary tip-ups, we're just setting them on bottom. Now this is just one quick strike rigging system. Tim uses a different setup, and he has good hooking percentages too.
Oh, flag!
Dropped it.
Well, there he goes.
Picked it up, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Woofda. Yep, give it to him. Here we go. Feel good?
Oh yeah, it does. It's something handling these fish with the hand-to-hand combat, isn't it?
You bet. It's a
Yeah.
good feel.
You see the water bob in the hole.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's a nice fish.
Oh, I think he wants to jump.
He wants a. He can give us a face wash.
Oh, there's one of our girls right there.
You bet. Nice
Awesome.
fish.
Wow.
Look at
what
the
a
girth of that
fish.
thing.
Oh man. I tell you what, I don't care what you're after. Pike, muskies, walleyes, there are certain times of the year and certain locations that are gonna produce the brooks and the big gals for sure. Nice pike.